Pisces, welcome to your June 2023 weekly reading here. It's going to be your reading from June 5th until June 11th. So let's go ahead and jump in. Hopefully you all are doing well. There's quite a shift of energy. Tomorrow, June 5th, Venus comes into Leo. And, we just came off that full moon in Sag. But not only that, at the end of this week, June 11th, Pluto will retrograde back into Capricorn. And we're also going to have Mercury coming to Gemini this week. So there's going to be some shifts in energy. But let's take a look and see what's going on. If you're newer to the channel, this first row is going to be in regards to your career, your work, and your ambitions that you have. The second row is going to be in regards to your relationships. Got the Temperance, Ace of Wands, Nine of Cups, Eight of Pentacles here. I feel right now you're working on balance when it comes to your relationships, with the Temperance being here. And we're gonna explain more of this, but yeah, I think you have quite a new start and a new sort of reason why when it comes to your relationships, like a new reason to give you like motivation or give you some type of spark here. And I think you've gone through a lot of trial and error when it comes to relationships, Pisces, but it's like you're learning here with the Temperance. And I think this month is where you're going to actually be starting to see the rewards from those lessons, right? Like, let's just say you've had rocky relationships in the past, or maybe things didn't go the way you wanted them to go. I do feel here with the Nine of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles, it's like with the Eight of Pentacles, the work that you're putting into your relationships, right? Like Eight of Pentacles is when we can, it's sort of like a refining energy. It's like we realize, okay, could I make my relationships better? Yes. How can I do that? And then you start to work toward that Eight of Pentacles. And the Nine of Cups being here, it does tell me that there's going to be satisfaction in that and you being satisfied. So, and Ace of Wands being here in the heart of the spread, I wouldn't be surprised this week if there's like some sort of newer spark between you and a person romantically, or even if you're already in a relationship. I feel like this could just literally be like a newer sense of creativity coming into the mix between you and the person. I also get, in regards to all areas of your relationships, it just really feels like you're starting to understand a higher perspective and see things differently, seeing things differently than you once have before, which is allowing you to, I kind of feel it's like giving you that boost of like encouragement or morale that you've been needing. Let's take a look at this last row. Any messages here from your guides, or if you want to say spirit, whatever you want to call it. Nine of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and you also have the Devil card here. I would try not to. So here's the thing, Pisces. Whenever you see like the Wheel of Fortune and the Devil card, and you're looking at it from like a really spiritual perspective, it's like when we can sort of get in our own way. And one way we can get in our own way is with our beliefs, right? With the Nine of Wands, we feel like, like we know things are changing, but we can almost stick to or cling to things and not allow that change to happen, right? The Wheel of Fortune is like when the universe is in that flow state of change and transition, and you have to kind of keep up with the changes of the universe. It's going to happen inevitably. The Devil card being here is when you can cling to things or try to control the future, or try to control situations a little too much. I think you can trust in the universe a little bit more. You can trust in God, or you can trust in spirit, the divine, whatever you call it. I think you need to believe that there's actually positive changes that are happening. And although it could be a little bit uncomfortable because they're new, like it's a newer energy that you're feeling and getting used to, I think it's important to focus on the positive of it, like the positive side of it. Very interesting. I also see there could be an opportunity coming your way in regards to career. Ace of Pentacles here, Page of Swords. You may get news or something might come across your way that you're curious about. I feel like it has a lot of potential here. I see you starting to really dive deep into like your career, your ambition, and your goals here with the Six of Cups this week. Like the Six of Cups, I feel like I've been saying month. If I've been saying month, just know that I meant week. But the Six of Cups being here, it's like you're truly committed to your goals here, and I think you're starting to find pleasure again in the creation process here. So we're going to clarify. Of course, we'll get more into it, but you do have this: a win-win outcome is forecast. You have the full moon in Libra. If you've been wanting to know whether or not something was worth it, or you've been wanting to sort of settle something here, I feel like there is a win-win outcome. It's like compromising on both parts. So like, this could be in regards to a particular relationship. This could be in regards to, it could be really anything. But I think it's like a compromise on both ends, but mutual like agreement, it feels. Because opposition, confrontation is like there's tension. There's things that need to be addressed. There's confrontation, maybe literally, that you're having to look at. But I think balance is, that's why I think the temperance is here. It's like the polarity of things, balancing the polarities of things, not letting one side become too extreme, or it's about finding that harmony, that balance here. The right mix is what the temperance is, when you find the right mix. All right. You have this play card. Playful. I kind of just see it. And like I said, Venus is coming into Leo, so that will bring a very playful energy. I feel it's like one that we've been needing for a while. And so I think this is going to be translating and correlating to all areas of your life when Venus comes into Leo, which is happens June 5th. So it looks like there's more play here. You have this old man. It says inheritance, Mel. For some of you, there could be an inheritance coming to you this week. Or somebody could be offering you an opportunity or sort of giving you something that helps. God, what's going on with these cards, Pisces? Okay, God damn. Okay, I'll take it. You got new love, heart. Like I was getting with that Ace of Wands, there could be some type of spark going on there between you and a person, or if you're already in a relationship. I get that this is this looks great. Let's keep going. I mean, it looks good. We gotta figure out. Let's see. Let's clarify. Let's see if I. Yeah, I pressed the. Let's see. All right. Clarify the Six of Cups. Hermit. Taurus got a similar reading. Was it Taurus? No, it was Gemini. No. I think it was Cancer. I don't know. I can't remember. Maybe it was Gemini. There's something about comparison. I feel like a lot of you guys have stopped comparing yourself to people. I think you're starting to tap into your authentic, like, sense of creation when it comes to the goals you have, the objectives, or the things that you're wanting to accomplish. And the reason why I say that is because I feel like you sort of you're embracing like these deeper parts of your personality, and you're letting those come through. And for a while, it's like a lot of you have done things, I get, or you've kind of compared yourself to others, which wasn't really allowing you to feel really intimately connected to like your work. And I kind of feel a lot of you are just like, or whether it's your work, your career, your ambitions, I think that you're not doing that anymore. It's like you're truly listening to like your own ideas, trying your own ideas. Very interesting, Pisces. Very interesting. So yeah, see, I kind of do want to pull one more here. The Empress here. Well, the Empress is the creative process, right? The archetype represents, like if you're like the creation, basically, right? So any type of creative thing that you're doing this week, I feel like has great potential to be something that has substance, or whatever is created has substance and quality to it, at least in your eyes. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's important to believe in your own I'm hearing style. Chariot, the temperance here in regards to your relationships. This could be a distance relationship for some of you with the chariot temperance. It could be some travels this week for some as well. I think it's just been a journey for you, Pisces, when it comes to relationships, and they've been your greatest teacher. They've been literally your greatest teacher about they've reflected to you a lot, and you've learned a lot about yourself through relationships with the chariot and the temperance here. Because if we think about it, the temperance is the archetype of Sag, and Sagittarius does deal with higher education and learning, and the chariot does deal with our own journey in life. And people come and go, you know, people stay around for a season. Sometimes they leave soon. You get what I'm saying? And so it's just like this understanding of the things that you've learned, and I think you've grown wise here. Ace of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Teamwork makes the dream work. So, if you're working with other people, Three of Pentacles does signify like collaborations, any type of cooperative or, cooperation energies. The Ace of Wands is like, it's like a boost of morale. It's like a confidence, or like there's something to strive for with others. So I think you could be working together with people here. And I think, Three of Pentacles does signify that the goal will get achieved. And so this could be in your romantic world as well, right? Nine of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. That's interesting. There's a lot of progression, I feel, this week in regards to relationships. I feel like the progression has been happening. So it's not like I'm saying like in 1 week, like everything's just going to just drastically change. No, it's like I just see you steadfast, steady. And it seems to me it's like it's whatever the effort and the energy that you're putting into relationships or a relationship or both allows you to, it's almost like you're just manifesting what's in your mind's eye, what's in your vision that you have, like in regards to others. And so I think you'll be quite happy, Pisces. Clarify this Nine of Wands, please. Star card, the higher mind, right? The star card is like the universal ideal, right? When it's a collective, when it's a collective ideal, right? Like the star card, why it's one of the most spiritual cards in the deck. It can literally mean like spirituality or like the spiritual community, right? And it's like there's like this higher ideal that that it's like transcendence in a way. And so I get here that it's like it's wanting you to, like, if you find yourself like your beliefs being challenged, just understand like there's a lot to learn, and your vibe is going to change, right? Like 1 minute you'll be optimistic, 1 minute maybe that kind of slips away a little bit. But it's about having that strong reason why for yourself, looking forward in the future with the star card, working toward that ideal, and having a strong ideal. Because if you don't have a strong ideal, you don't have a strong goal, or you don't have a strong purpose, like the first wave that comes along is going to sink the boat, I think that you get what I'm saying. You know what I mean? The first wave is you're going to give up. But if you have a strong reason why, and it's higher than yourself, and it's bigger than yourself, then you have aim, you have purpose, which will allow you to be able to get through the hard times. Wheel of Fortune, clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Just double clarification. Knight of Cups in the Devil card. Ace of Pentacles. I'm actually gonna put one more on this. And the Tower. Yeah, I think you're afraid of change. I think that there's already so many changes going on in your life. And I mean, we're always going through changes. This is like sometimes we can cling to things from the past that we know we need to let go of, or certain behaviors or certain patterns or whatever the case might be, even limiting beliefs. It's like when the new times come, when the fresh energy comes, it's like we're not maybe used to it. We're not ready for it. We feel like we're not ready for it. right? We think about the past of what happened in the past, all the things that went wrong in the past. Like the Devil, Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles is telling you you need to create. You're creating a newer timeline. I think this Devil card doesn't have a negative meaning. It's more so saying that your ideas, your thoughts create your reality. So if you're gonna create your realities, like you might as well focus on the positive. Create what you want, right? This is a very esoteric energy down here. It's like you're on a new timeline. You're manifesting a new timeline. It's a higher ideal of what you want your life to be timeline. And it's time to let go of it's time to merge with the new timeline. Let the old timeline go. And be present in the moment and realize like you have control over your reality. So that's what I got for you, Pisces. You have this confidence is your key to success. So embrace your confidence. I feel like by being confident, then a win is there for sure. A win-win outcome is forecast. So I'm going to pull you one more, actually. You have this sacred card here. I think like inner child is what I'm hearing. Like, like allowing your inner child to come out, especially creatively, joyfully, Like there's a time for work, right? Then there's a time for play. And play can be just as important as work. Right? Sometimes we can grind so hard we don't really do anything for ourselves outside of that. And so life just becomes a constant grind. So yeah, that's what I got, but I appreciate y'all. And I'm hearing crib. Some of you guys, okay, this ain't gonna resonate. This is like a specific channel message. I'm hearing crib. Some of you could be building a crib. So maybe you're having a baby, or maybe there's a child in the family, or maybe your parents. I have no idea. I'm hearing something about a crib. Anyways, I appreciate y'all, and I'll talk to y'all on the next one. If you haven't followed me yet, or if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, be sure to do so. If this video resonated with you, be sure to hit that like button. And otherwise than that, Pisces. Oh, if you want to book a personal reading with me, that link's down below. If you want me to answer a specific question and go into more depth for some answers that you could be looking for, then you can book down below on my website. And I'll talk to y'all later.